Hey guys, it's Leanna, and today I'm gonna do my pet peeve video because it seems kind of fun. I'm normally a positive person, but there are always those little things that kind of annoy me or make me cringe, so you're gonna hear about them today if you want. So I've got 8 pet peeves written down. I didn't have these already, I just kind of thought about it over a couple weeks, and here's what I had on my list. Okay, first and foremost, this is something my mom and I have in common. I didn't really realize I had this in common with her until she mentioned it. We all have those words. Everyone jokes about not liking the word moist. I have never had an issue with the word moist. I kind of like it, honestly. Anyway, my mom and I struggle with the word panty. I swear I had never heard people use that word until I got older. It was always underwear or undies. I don't like undies, but it's better than panties. People are always casually talking about panties regarding Victoria's Secret and Pink and everything. And I work at American Eagle, and Aerie, our underwear and pajama brand, refers to them as undies, which I like much better. But I just remember hearing a Victoria's Secret commercial with that like lady with the English accent talking about something like buy one get one free panty, and the way she said it just made me like want to crawl under a rock. Like it felt like nails on a chalkboard hearing it. Like the only thing worse than panty is saying panty. The absolute worst is when they say it without pronouncing the T. Panty. We can stop talking about that one now. This one confuses me. You guys can let me know what the origin is. Why do people comment on videos? 2017 anyone? 2018 anyone? 2019 anyone? I'm lost because people will be watching these videos in every year. And I'm wondering if maybe they're just curious how many people have been there in that year, which makes more sense to me. But at first I was really lost, especially with like bigger videos. There will be people watching in every year. So are they just trying to get likes on their comment? Or are they just gonna look back and be like, oh, 100 people liked it, I guess 100 people have been here in this year, but there are probably people who didn't like it, I don't know. Like, there's gonna be people watching them in every year. So if someone could explain that one to me, it never made sense and it kind of annoyed me. Okay, number 3, when you sneeze and people respond, was that a sneeze, when they know it was a sneeze? Number 4, I talked about this in my 20 questions video, when people get overworked up about the blue and black / white and gold dress, or about Laurel and Yanny. This is a perspective thing, this is not something to fight about. That's what just drives me nuts. It's like, you were both technically right. I mean, obviously, with the dress thing, the dress was originally one color and the photograph kind of changed it, but like, it doesn't make you right or wrong based on what you saw or based on what you heard, because Laurel and Yanny, I heard Yanny and then I kept listening and I heard Laurel. It's like, it doesn't matter, it's not a black and white thing, so don't get mad about it. People like pride themselves on things that you don't need to pride yourself on. Like, there's plenty of things to be proud of in life, but Laurel and Yanny is not one that you need to be proud of. Okay, number 5, going back to being proud of something that is just a stereotype or like a bandwagon thing. Do you guys really not like Nicolas Cage, or is it just funny because it's like a meme? And do you, hear me out, do you really dislike Nickelback? I love Nickelback to a certain extent because it's nostalgic for me. Like, I remember always hearing it when I was younger. I'll be honest, Photograph and How You Remind Me are basically my favorites, so I'm kind of a poser. But the music isn't that bad, and I feel like with Nicolas Cage and Nickelback, everyone's like, oh, they suck, but it's like, are you just saying that because everyone else says it? Kind of seems like that. But maybe I'm wrong. If you have valid reasons to hate them, tell me and I will completely understand. Number 6, my mom and I have this in common as well, when people type should of instead of should have. Should have is SHOULD''VE. Just because sounds like of doesn't mean it's grammatically correct, but obviously you don't need to type grammatically correct. It just kind of annoys me when I see should of, because that's not what it should have said. Next, 7, when people get their yours and theirs wrong. It's kind of that same general idea, but I mean, who am I to be mad about it? Alright, last but not least, definitely not least, when people who are younger than me call me honey or hun. Honestly, yeah, if you're old, go ahead and do it. If you're 1 year older than me, maybe I'll let it slide since you're that much more mature, you know what I mean? But if you are my age or younger, don't call me hun. When you know by like your teens or 20s that calling someone hun or honey in society is gonna come off condescending, do they just wanna come off condescending? I don't know. Don't call me hun or honey unless you're like at least 30. Even then it's like, if you're my grandma, go ahead. Well, overall, I'm a pretty positive person. I just find these things kind of funny because I think we all have our little things that bother us. I can always handle it. Like, I'm not gonna tell someone when it bothers me, so that's why I made this video, because it made me feel a little bit better about those parts of life that can annoy all of us. If you can relate to any of them, comment down below. If you don't agree with some of them, politely comment down below how your viewpoints differ. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making many more. If you liked it, please like, and if you really liked it, you can even subscribe if you want. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to hit my first goal in subscribers, so I appreciate each and every one of you. It means so much to me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!